Fantastic. Can you revoice what she just said, please, Logan? Excellent. So we had a look at two different types of text and we were exploring what they did well, didn't we? Straight away, a lot of you wanted to go to the critical. Oh, they didn't have this, they don't have this, they don't have this. But I had to stop you and go, but what are they doing that's really well? And then, you're right, Olivia, we came back and we had a conversation about what level of learning they were at. Who can tell me what our levels of learning are, please? Ethan.
Surface, deep, and transfer.
Fantastic. So we're looking at surface, deep, and transfer levels of learning. And we actually had a conversation and we actually thought that this one was surface to begin with, didn't we? But then when we went back and we analysed this one, we were like, oh, hang on a minute. We're going to swap those around, and we agreed that this was going to be this is a surface level of writing and this is a deep level of writing. Now what I did is I took your thinking. So we brainstormed on our sheet what we were thinking about, why it was good and what it was doing and what it included. And I came back and I just typed up 2 success criteria for you. So I just put your thinking and I've just created 2 success criteria. So if we have a look at this surface level of learning, does it mean that this is no good? No, that's not what surface means. Surface means that I need to be able to do these things before I can move into here. And I might be doing some things here, and I might be doing some things here, and that's okay. It's just knowing what our next steps are, the success criteria. Okay, so all of this here typed onto this sheet of paper. Okay. You're going to notice that it's actually double-sided, okay, because there's going to be 2 processes in this task. It's going to be you doing it and a critical friend doing it. Read your writing and you're going to tick where you think you are. Okay, so you might go, give me a thumbs up if you want me to show you. Give me a thumbs down if you get it. You're ready to go. Alright, excellent. If you had a thumbs down, you're going to go to your desk. If you had a thumbs up, you're going to stay on the floor. We're going to do one together before you go. Okay? Alright.
Olivia, can you show me where you've used a hook? I can see that you've ticked off that you've used a hook at the beginning of your writing. Can you show that? What have you written for your hook?
I arise and I start gravitationally flying.
Wonderful. Excellent. And where have you used sophisticated language?
There.
Wonder if you can maybe even underline the language, sophisticated language that you've used, if that helps. Yeah, and if that helps. And I can see you've ticked off that you've used a variety of sentences. You've got some simple sentences and compound sentences. Can you justify that? Can you show me where your simple sentences and your compound sentences are?
This is the simple one.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Where is your compound sentence?
compound.
Okay? Make sure you've got your name on the front of your...
Can you read it out to me?
I quickly explained what is happening and he thought I was lying, so I gently placed the rock down and ta-da, I phrased glibly in a sentence.
Excellent. Well done.
Now to reflect. The questions on here are, where am I in my learning? You have to circle surface, deep, transfer. Now this process will not work if you're not being honest. This is for you and you only. Okay? I will be looking at it, but it's for you. Not your partner, your shoulder table, your table are going to see you're thinking about this. Okay? So where do you think you are in your writing right now from your pre-assessment? Surface, deep, or transfer? How do you know? I want you to write in a sentence, how do you know you are working at a surface or a deep level? What can you use to help you write this statement? Olivia? Success. Your success criteria. So go back to your success criteria and try and put into a sentence how you know you're at that level of learning. And your last question is, this is really important, because we need to know where we are and we need to know our next steps. So your next question is, what are my next steps in my learning? Where are you going to get that information from? Everyone? I can't hear you. Your success criteria. So you're going to, wow, you're constantly going back to your success criteria. Why? Because that's what's going to tell us if we are what? Successful. If we are being successful. All right.
Sorry, Amelia, Manuel, what level of learning are you working at? Hold up your plan. Can you see it? Okay, what level of learning?
I am working on deep level.
Why?
Because deep level is where I'm aiming B and A, and surface level is where C is at. So I want to go for the highest one.
Okay, so how is this showing me the success criteria? So look at the success criteria and read it out for me.
I can create a detailed plan to develop my ideas.
Okay, now have a look at your plan. Show me where you have got the detail.
I haven't got exactly any details. It's just the names.
Okay, so where would that go?
It would go to here.
Okay, so you're thinking you're working more at a surface level. Why?
No, I meant like this big thing.
So this at the moment is working at what kind of level?
surface.
Why?
Because I'm writing in deep on it, like the detailed. It's like all just titles of who the person is.
Okay, so what are you talking about? So your plan is around the simple. So you're using simple plan to develop your ideas. Okay, so what do you need to do next?
I need to step off my level and go up to deep level so I can get more detailed of writing.
And how are you going to do that? Tell me 2 things that you can do right now to help you work at a deep level. Use the success criteria to help you.
I can create the detailed plan to develop my ideas.
Okay, so how are you going to make your plan detailed? What's this little arrow saying? This is telling you now how you can make it detailed. What could you go and do?
Ideas are in categories of setting, characters, complications, and resolutions.
So show me your plan again. Let me look. Have you done that?
No.
Okay, so is that something that you can do right now to help you work at a deep level of learning?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go work on that?
Yeah.
Awesome.